Okay, and here we are at our next stop. Like I said, I walked to it, because remember, you can get your Canalway Challenge miles in any form of self-powered transportation, be it biking, walking, running, or kayaking or canoeing, or stand-up paddleboarding. And please, you don't have to do it like I'm doing today, where I'm going to get 15 miles in one day. I've seen tons of people out on the trail this morning already doing their morning mile, 2 miles, whatever. They could all be logging Canalway Challenge miles. So there's just a little reminder. It's not why I stopped here though. I stopped to show you over here, these wide waters are the junction of the Limestone Creek Canal and the Erie. So here we can see where Limestone Creek enters. The Limestone Creek Feeder Canal enters the Erie Canal. This is one of the many feeders on this section. So like I said, we're on the long level, which is a summit, which is one of the 2 summit levels. So this is one of the highest points on the canal between here and Rome. And this was kept as a feeder even for the barge canal. So thanks to feeder canals like these, and also if you want to find out more about feeders and a lot of other things, notable feature of the Old Erie Canal are lovely interpretive signs all along it, like this one. This one talks specifically about feeding the canal. I would like to credit this. This sign has helped me a bit. Always credit your sources. Limestone Creek feeder hooks up a few miles north of here in Fayetteville to Dewitt Lake. We actually have, here's a nice map. There's Dewitt Lake there, goes all the way up Limestone Creek, and a feeder hooks up to it about here and goes into the Erie Canal, which is right here. We were previously at the Butternut Creek aqueduct over here. That hooks up to the Jamesville Reservoir, and soon we'll be in Chittenango, which hooks up to Casanova Lake and the Erieville Reservoir. But anyway, Limestone Creek feeder recently was dredged. It is a lovely feeder canal, and you might have seen earlier a man walking along it. That is a nice maintained trail that goes right into Fayetteville, and that has some signs on it too. A notable thing you'll see along that feeder trail is a new sign they put up commemorating their long history with lime kilns. Now you might have noticed the name of the stream here that the aqueduct was crossing, Limestone Creek. Lots of limestone there. And central New York was where we initially kind of discovered, if you will, American hydraulic cement. Legend has it was originally in Chittenango, though modern research is showing that might not be the case. But either way, hydraulic cement is cement that hardens underwater and was essential to building all the stonework here on the Erie Canal. It was discovered right when they started digging the canal, really. Well, not right when. In about 1819, we found the limestone necessary. Luckily, central New York produces the necessary limestone, and Fayetteville became a major center of hydraulic cement production till larger reserves were found in the Hudson Valley. But yeah, so there are remnants of lime kilns along this side trail, and that'll lead you right into downtown Fayetteville, which has a fascinating history in itself. It was the childhood home of 22nd and 24th President Grover Cleveland, also New York State Governor Grover Cleveland, as well as noted women's suffragette Matilda Jocelyn Gage, and it was also briefly the home of her son-in-law from my hometown of Chittenango, L. Frank Baum, the author of The Wizard of Oz. All lived in Fayetteville, and you can check out all their houses to this day. The Matilda Jocelyn Gage house is a museum presently. It's the Matilda Jocelyn Gage Center. Fascinating museum. Highly recommend it. And it's only a short distance from the end of this Limestone Creek Trail. Grover Cleveland's house is privately owned, but you can still see it from the outside. There's a little plaque. So now, on to our next stop.